Good afternoon guys, and welcome to this virtual walk round of our absolutely incredible metallic black Nissan Nismo 370Z. And boy oh boy is this an absolute beauty. It really does live up to its JDM heritage and history, and me being a big Jap fan, this is one truly epic car. Less than 32,000 mile, 3.7 litre V6, 344 brake and 5.2 seconds of a 0 to 60 time. That's impressive for anyone. So what can I tell you about the car? It's finished in the really nice sumptuous metallic black, which against the Nismo Motorsport, which is what Nismo stands for, the red livery and the red styling, it just looks incredible. I'm sure you will agree. The Nismo Styling is of course the front bumpers. You've also got the 19-inch raised diamond cut alloy wheels. You've got the side skirts down here, just there, and they are the titanium grey and red, which is the colourway of Nismo. There's your 19-inch raised alloy wheel with the nice Nismo red Nissan caliper just behind. At the front here, you've got your xenon headlights with your LED daytime running lights. You've got your front diffuser down here with your sports bumper, and you've got your Nismo livery just there. So moving around, you can see the car is free from any damage, free from any paintwork, anything of that nature. A nice, clean, straight car. On the mirrors here, you've got a little bit more of the Nissan Motorsport red. Roof, exactly the same, lovely metallic black, which in this light really does pop. Moving round, you've got the infamous rear end, a nice big booty on a big Japanese rear wheel driven sports car. It's just the way it was meant to be. Nice angular lights. You've got the Nismo badging on there, and you've also got a really nice big thick meaty and grunty dual exit exhaust just sitting below the titanium grey and Nismo red diffuser again. Now let me tell you, this has got a sports cat on it. So this thing sounds absolutely monstrous when you do drive this car. So the boot itself on a Nismo obviously isn't renowned for being that big and that spacious, but this isn't a car that you look to put everything in. This is a car that you chuck a picnic basket in, you chuck an exhaust in, you either get down the workshop or you go on a picnic or a nice drive in the country. But what I can say, the view from here is rather sumptuous. That is beautiful. So keep on moving round. As you can see, nice straight lines, no dents, no dinks, free from any damage. It's another diamond cut alloy wheel for you. It's just a really good looking car. Now the real treat for you fellas and you girls out there, oh, that interior, although it's red hot today, is red hot every single day. You've obviously got the Recaro wingbacks, which aren't cheap, and brands like Recaro don't put their name to just anything. You have to have the utmost trust and belief in the car and the brand that they're putting their product into. These are very similar to what you used to find on the Audi RS3s. These, however, have Nismo branding, red perforated Alcantara, and then down here you've got the Z logo, and you've got some really nice thick velour Nismo mats. That lighting almost looks like it's something out of the Punisher. Now Japanese cars can be known for being a little bit dated tech-wise, but this one really isn't. You've got your manual gear knob here, you've got your sport mode for your gearbox, Nismo branding, air conditioning, AM, FM radio, disc traffic alert, CD player, and on here you've got your HDD Nav and all your controls, Bluetooth, media streaming, USB auxiliary. And up here you've got some gauges, but we'll pop round to the driver's side and we'll show you that in greater detail. You've got electric windows in the front, because obviously there is no back seats, and you've also got Alcantara with red contrast stitching on your door cards. The most fantastic thing about this car is that they're quite understated. If you're looking to buy a car that's fast, this isn't the car for you. This is a car that is known for being a tourer and a great handling car. Yes, it is still quick, but it's not an out-and-out performance car, as some people imagine from how good the styling is. Just take a quick look from the driver's side. There you go. There's nobody on this planet that can tell me that isn't one good looking car. So moving down onto the driver's side, you've got all your electric windows here, ability to deadlock the windows, and you've got electric folding mirrors. You also have BOSE audio. So not only does the car sound good itself, but the sound system is phenomenal. Real crisp clarity, and just depending on the genre you're listening to, it feels like you're in the room with it being recorded. The cabin itself, you do have the option here, if you really wanted to store your key just under here. Now this isn't essential, but if you do worry that you're going to lose it, you can put it there. You've also got traction control just above it. Now you do have a warning screen here. This brings up all the vital information, and this is controlled from these buttons here, and that can tell you anything if your fuel's low, if your tyre pressures are low, or any other information. To turn it on, you've got your push button start. Oh, and listen to that nice meaty sumptuous growl. It just sounds phenomenal. So as you can see on there, it's a manual display. Here you have your gears, and there you have your sport option. And just here you have your miles, and you also have your miles per gallon. Gauges on here, you've got your battery voltage and you've got your oil temperature. Now obviously a car of this nature, you do want it to be around 74 to 84 degrees before you drive it at all in a nice daring nature. Push button media system, real nice high contrast, sharp resolution, and it's a really nice modern feel to that of unfortunately the now dated 350Z. The sat-nav itself is encased in leather with a red contrast stitching. You've got your air conditioning vents just here, and you've got all your options on there: voice control, Bluetooth, sat-nav, telephone, display, status, and your vehicle settings. Many options for everybody who would like to do it. We'll just click on a few of these just so you can see. And there
no
we
route
go.
is set.
And that is the voice control. So moving down here, as I've said, we've got FM, AM, CD, traffic alerts, seek, track, mix and repeat, and the list. We've also got your windscreen here, we've got the push mode, we've got the recirculation, and we've got your air conditioning here. Sport mode on the gearbox, hazard lights, manual gear lever, because that's what real driving's all about. And then you've got your ports just down here for all that media streaming. So aside from here, you do have a very small amount of storage, which we've put a slime kit and your book pack just there. And then you've got a nice strut brace just across there, and an anti-roll bar and sway bar, just so when you do drive enthusiastically, the rear end doesn't kick out from underneath you. On the wheel itself, black leather with a red 12 o'clock marking, which you will obviously all understand if you're looking at this, is a massive part of the motorsport and a huge part of drifting. So if you do lose it in a crash, or the car does begin to spin, you always have your 12 o'clock marker to know where the centre of the wheel is. And on the corner here, it's just half Alcantara. Here you've got your media controls, volume, voice control and telephone, and on here you have your cruise control settings on the right hand side of the wheel. You've got your wiper settings here and wiper wash system, and you've got your headlight system here and indicators. But all in all, I am a huge fan of the 370Z for many reasons, but mainly just because it's a very good looking, well priced, low owner, low mileage Japanese icon, and that is something I greatly adore. Just remember, all the cars here at Emerald are put through a 128 point check prior to retailing. This just ensures you, as a potential new customer and new Emerald family member, that you can buy with the utmost confidence and reassurance from us, probably the best car dealership in the UK. If you have any further questions, any queries, or you just want to tell me how bad or how good this video is, we really would love to hear from you. So for me, thank you very much for watching. Bye.